Hello everyone, welcome back. It is day 64. Hmm. So I did not get time to make videos after day 34. It was not like I stopped doing all this. I was doing that, but I told you guys that I've been giving interviews and all. So I got offer from 3 companies, and so suppose if I'm earning like uh, let's say X LPA, then I got offers for X plus 5, X plus 6, X plus 8. This one was work from home as well, and it is an Mang company. But the catch is that it is a service based company, but the client is Mang. Okay, so I chose this one. At least I'll get exposure to how things work in Fang Mang. Okay, yeah, so that's a good news that I have joined a company. And yeah, I also gave the Google screening round where they asked me, the question was like there was a ring and I have to traverse through it and just print it. I mean, the solution was like that. It was not like this was the question, but the question which they had given me, this was the like the way to do it. I just had to traverse and print it. That is what I came up with. And as you would have guessed, like usually I would solve this question in like 10 minutes, but that day in interview it took around 40 minutes to solve this. Obviously I was clear on like um, giving him and telling him about my approaches and all, and then what I did, the what was my mistake. Instead of writing the solution, I started focusing on discussing it with him, the approach. And while discussing the approach, I, uh, I wanted to optimize it even more. I don't know why the fuck I was doing that. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just simply implemented the TFS. I thought of removing the stack and just because there will always be only two nodes. So I thought, why even use a stack? We could simply use two variables. So that is the place where I fucked it up, because obviously we are using stack because we have this already fundamental where it handles like LIFO, last in first out. Okay, but to do that with two variables, it was just complete nonsense which I was getting into. And I think that is the reason why I fucked up and I wasted so much time in going through and implementing this. This was, kind of a reinventing the wheel. That is what I was. I don't know why the fuck I was doing that. I'm just clueless how all that happened and why did that happen. Why did I started behaving like that? Okay, so I did not get any idea, but yeah. So, but after 40 minutes, I was able to fix that and I was able to do it. He was happy. I mean, he seemed very happy. But it's been 1 week, and today I got the rejection mail from Google. But that does not mean I'll stop here. I thank them that I'll keep on continuing, and I'll make sure I'll reach a level where I'll be able to solve these hard questions and all pretty easily. As of now, I'm doing LeetCode daily, See, I didn't stop. I have now mastered graph, trees. Now I just need to master dynamic programming. That is something I need to focus on. Okay. Now I've also been doing GitHub and all. Not like very much, but it was like I am working on two side project that I'm keep on pushing. See, this is the place where I did some project initialization or something. Yeah, wherever you see, and I don't think this one, but this one was for the repository which I created to push all my daily lead code. Yeah. So yeah, also I've been pushing everything to my GitHub on daily basis. Every solution I write. So I mean, just to maintain some, consistency is the key. That's it. There are days when you don't feel like solving lead code, but because you have to maintain a streak, you would go and solve one question. And one question a day is enough. In a year, you would be able to solve like 365 questions, and that is more than enough. And one more thing is that if you keep on doing it daily, uh, whenever you see a question, all the topics would come into your mind. So when they are coming into your mind, you are just kind of refreshing it. Everything is getting revised in your brain, subconscious. That is what you need. That is what you want. That is why you should daily. Do it daily, no matter how hard or easy question you do, but you should do it daily. I mean, that is my opinion. I mean, you guys can disagree or agree, I don't care. But we all have our way to learn and understand things, right? So, this is it. And hopefully, from tomorrow onwards, I'll be regular. I'll keep on posting. And yeah, one more thing. So, this offer thing, uh, yeah. So, what did they ask me? Because the interview which was taken was for, they took 5 rounds for this Microsoft interview at some service based. I'm not like giving out the name of the company. I just want to tell you all this. Okay. So initially they asked there was a DSA round and then complete front end, then one managerial round, then in it also they discussed about projects, front end skills, technologies, then HR round. Okay, there was two DSA round. DSA come front end. I mean, both were there. And after all this, I got selected. And then, after getting selected, they told me that I'll have to interview again. I'll have to give one more interview for Microsoft. So I was like, okay, I mean, I don't have any option. So I gave the interview. And there he asked me this question: subset some problem. I mean, the question was different, but this was the pattern now where using which I had to approach it. So I gave him all the idea like how should I proceed? Like, should I go with recursion only, or recursion plus memoization, or top down, bottom up, like tabulation approach or not? So he was kind of impressed with the way I told him. He didn't even ask me to write the code. And to be honest, he said you don't have to implement it. And for checking implementation, he just asked me to some. Can you believe it? Do some in an interview. Yeah, I was shocked. And I didn't want to waste my time because obviously if I have given correct answer for this one, I do not need to go ahead and give out brute force and then less optimized, more optimized kind of solution, because it's pretty obvious for him to know that I would have definitely seen this question before. So I directly told him the hash map approach and implemented it, and he was happy. Yeah, so this is all. Hope to see you guys again in the next videos, and until then, bye bye. Thank you.